Time for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams from WMIX Sports. Lady Rams basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball is also presented in part by Ren Lake College, Country Financial Agent Josh Finley, Mays & Sons Plumbing, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Munkin Toyota, Landers Collision Centers, Bean Insurance, People's National Bank, State Farm Agent Tony Wilt, SSM Health, Culver's of Mount Vernon, Hannigan and McGovern, Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, Walgreens Distribution Center, and Hall Insurance Group. We take you to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball starts now.
Shagnon Gymnasium is our scene tonight for the Mount Vernon Lady Rams as it's back-to-back non-conference games. This time, it's the Harrisburg Bulldogs on this Thursday night. Lady Rams coming off a tough loss to T-Town on Tuesday. They take on a Harrisburg team coming in 1-0 after they throttled Gallatin County on Tuesday night as well. I'm Chris Hugo. I'll be solo for you tonight here on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. We're in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth on 94.1 FM, or you can watch us live tonight on the Section618.com app or look for WMIX Sports on YouTube. Great to make your acquaintance. Angela French is back at the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow taking care of the video angles tonight for the Section 618 app. Landers Toy and Collision Centers is in Mount Vernon and Salem. Give them a call the next time you need them at 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. We have plenty to tell you about this one, including last year's result. Obviously, that means nothing. Fun to know anyways. Jake Stewart's Lady Bulldogs are 1-0, and Jeff Lonnen's Lady Rams are 0-1. We'll tell you all about it next, coming up on this Landers Collision Center's pregame. First, a quick break. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Whether you're hunting on an ATV, competing in motocross, or just hanging out with friends hitting the trails in a side-by-side, we have your off-road memories right here waiting for you at Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois. It's time to get out there and realize your adventure with Yamaha. In the woods, on the track or trails. Enter your victory lane from Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
ATVs are recommended only for use by those age 16 years and older. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. See your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. ATVs can be hazardous to operate.
Need work but not finding anything requiring skill or experience?
Yeah, I need a job where I can continue to grow, not start over flipping burgers.
Do you like working with your hands?
Yes.
Have you managed a team or operations before?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then you're exactly who we're looking for.
Walgreens Distribution Center is hosting walk-in Wednesdays from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. every Wednesday. Meet directly with HR to apply and interview. Offers will be made to qualified candidates on spot. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free work.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
Back on your Landers Toy and Collision Center's pregame show, 94.1 FM, or watch us live tonight on the WMIXsports.com. How about the Section618.com app? Or I guess for the rest of the school year, you can go to WMIXsports.com before it fades into oblivion into Section618.com. Landers Toy and Collision Center sponsors our pregame show. They welcome the Welch Collision Center team to the Landers team. More people means better service. Landers Toy and Collision Centers. Find out more at landersauto.com or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We have your Munkin Toyota keys to the game coming up, as well as your Hall Insurance Group starting lineups in this one, as the Mount Vernon Lady Rams host the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs tonight. Harrisburg got a nice win on Tuesday night over the Gallatin County Lady Hawks to open their season at Davenport Gymnasium on their home turf. Final score in that one was 74-42. In the win, Frankie Lee Nichols led the way with 17 points and 11 rebounds with a double-double. Cameron Adams in the starting lineup tonight had 13. Kinsley Smothers with 11, and Sydney Neal with, she had 13 of her own, my apologies. All of those in double figures from Tuesday night. For the Lady Rams in the tough loss to T-Town, 60-55 the final. Lady Rams did get 3 in double figures, with Justice Malone leading the way with 25. Mari Pollard had 12, and Elena Maurer had 10 in the loss. Tonight, the Lady Rams look to rebound. Harrisburg may have their number. Coached by Jake Stewart coming in. Very tough team more often than not. We saw them last year. Lady Rams went into Davenport and got a big 72-43 win. It was a running clock, but it was a Harrisburg team that was a lot younger. They're a year older now, much like this Lady Ram unit. However, like we told you on Tuesday night, a Lady Ram team that is basically turning over the starting lineup. 5 new starters this year from back-to-back regional champions, and we'll see how that works out as this season unfolds. Still plenty to talk about on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show, but we need to take another break. When we come back, we'll have your Munkin Toyota keys to the game. It's all straight ahead. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Ram fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. Here is your chance to get a big win with your next step in education. Ren Lake College has over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes. You know you'll be taking home the dub when you enroll in this high-quality educational experience. Apply the skills you learn in the workforce or continue to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price. Because at Ren Lake College, your journey starts here. Visit us online at rlc.edu today.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Walk in anytime, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit their website, orthocentersi.com.
One more reason Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin.
Hi, welcome to Culver's.
Just take it from our team member, Sarah.
When you order a Culver's Butterburger, you're never just a customer. You're a guest in our home. See, where we come from, people do right by each other. It's why we cook each Butterburger to order just for you, right down to getting the perfect sear on the beef.
It's delicious.
That extra care may be a small town thing, but it's big time important to us.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
People's National Bank has 2 great CD specials for you. A 9-month CD at 2% APY and a 15-month CD at 2.5% APY. Come in today to take advantage of this limited time offer. Stop by any People's National Bank location and open a 9-month CD at 2% APY or a 15-month CD at 2.5% APY today. People's National Bank, member FDIC. Annual percentage yield accurate as of September 27th, 2022. $500 to open and obtain APY.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
Back on your Landers Towing and Collision Center's pregame show, we owe you Munkin Toyota keys to the game tonight. Of course, that Munkin Toyota peace of mind comes standard with that Toyota Care Plan. 2 years, 25,000 miles at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Find out more at munkintoyotamountvernon.com. Lady Rams just have to shake off Tuesday night's loss to T-Town. It was a team coming in that you knew would beat you up inside and outside, and they did just that. They were able to frustrate the Lady Rams on the interior at times on Tuesday. Got Elena Maurer into foul trouble. She started off with, I believe, 8 points in the first quarter, 7 as a matter of fact. Got into foul trouble in the first half. Then pressured the guards, of course, a little bit of trouble handling the basketball on the offensive end around the perimeter. They're going to have to keep that in check tonight against this Harrisburg team. Again, another year older. They're going to have to make some shots. Shooting came at a premium, especially from the outside on Tuesday. That cannot happen tonight. So, quickly to recap, shake off Tuesday night's loss to a very good defensive T-Town team. Handle the basketball, don't succumb to frustration, and gonna have to make some shots here on this Thursday night against a Bulldog team coming in, coached by Jake Stewart. Keys to the game handed to us by Munkin Toyota, just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon. Of course, you can shop with SmartPath from the dealership or the couch. See live inventory and pricing, as well as unlock all deals. Save time, shop smart with SmartPath at munkintoyotamountvernon.com. 1-0 Harrisburg, 0-1 Lady Rams. And for the Lady Rams, they'll head to Massac County on Saturday afternoon. Big Jake will have the call of that one for you. As the Lady Rams beat up on the Patriots last year here at home, now they head to Metropolis, and that one will be on AM 940 and 96.5 FM. We will not have video streaming of that one on Saturday. That'll be audio only on the Section 618 app. And, of course, our video is presented by Ren Lake College. We appreciate that more than they will ever know. And it's because Rams fans love winning. It's what you do. Discover your next big win at Ren Lake College. More than 100 programs and one of the state's most affordable colleges right here in your own backyard. Now that's a win. Visit rlc.edu for more info. Your journey starts here. About 90 seconds before the anthem. Here at Chagnon Gymnasium tonight, we're in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. I'm Chris Hugo with you. Angela French back at the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow taking care of the camera tonight for WMIX Sports and the Section618.com app. Speaking of which, we've saved the #1 seed for Southern Illinois high school sports for your fingertips. Download the Section618.com app from Google Play or the App Store and have immediate access to our streams, plus nightly scoreboards, exclusive videos, or you can submit pictures and videos from any game you attend. That's right. You're not here tonight? No problem. Maybe you're at another game picking us up. Take pictures. Submit. Maybe your kid makes a half-court shot. Send it in on the Section618.com app, powered by Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating. Download it now. Oh, boy, where to go from here? We owe you Hall Insurance Group starting lineups. We'll probably get that on the flip side of the national anthem coming up in just a little bit. We can tell you over on AM 940 and 96.5 FM tonight, we do have the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase in their season debut. Looks like Weber is beating Wayne City in that one, 20-13. That is at the half. Weber leading Wayne City on the girls' showcase tonight, 20-13. Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wiltz, your good neighbor State Farm agent. Find him around town or in that famous white State Farm Jeep. Well, there we go. Warm-ups have completed. The national anthem will commence here from Shagnon Gymnasium, and when we come back, we'll get to know your Hall Insurance Group starting lineups. HallINSgroup.com. Let them do the shopping for you. We'll meet the teams. We'll meet the officials. It's all still to come. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
It's truck time here at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Chris Wilson here. If you've ever wondered what you'd look like behind the wheel of a brand new Tacoma or Tundra, I'm here to tell you we can make it happen. Not only are these trucks dependable, they are sharp. We've got 60 months, 4.29% APR for qualified buyers. And with interest rates these days, you know that won't last long. The Tacoma and Tundra are both loaded with features you won't find on any other truck models. Come check them out at Munkin Toyota and tell them Chris sent you.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit HallINSgroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. HallINSgroup.com.
Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. At Landers Towing and Collision, we think that building a winning team is essential to providing our customers with the best service possible. Some of the products we have to offer include pre- and post-repair scanning for a clean bill of health, unibody and structural repair measuring, frame measuring and repair, and ADAS calibrations. ADAS is a network of sensors, cameras, modules, and programming that assist in driving and parking functions. Choosing the correct team to repair your vehicle that has evolved alongside this technology is essential for a safe and quality repair. That's why we have spent countless hours providing our technicians with the highest level of training the industry has to offer. ICAR Gold Class Certified Collision Repair Training. We would like to welcome our newest members to the team, the Welch Collision Center family. Now with more locations to serve you, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball on WMIX.
94.1 FM and the Section618.com app tonight, where we have streaming video of this one. Back on your Landers Collision Center's pregame show, we owe you the Hall Insurance Group starting lineups. Let Hall Insurance Group shop for you. Call 618-244-7500 or go to HallINSgroup.com. First for the visiting Harrisburg Bulldogs, they'll be dressed in purple with white trim. It'll be number 2, Sydney Neal. Number 3, Kinsley Smothers. Number 4, Jamison Green. Number 11, Cameron Adams getting the start tonight for an injured Mackenzie Boyd. And number 12, Frankie Lee Nichols had a double-double in a win against Gallatin County on Tuesday night. Meanwhile, for the Lady Rams, Jeff Lonnan's home team tonight, they'll be in their home whites, orange and black trim. Black numerics trimmed in orange lettering on the fronts. The Lady Rams in script, that'll be trimmed in black. They'll start 0-0. Kamari Pollard, Macy Procise injured tonight. Starting in her place will be number 5, Milena Zadelis. Number 3, Justice Malone. Number 30, Tiara Johnson. And number 44, Elena Maurer. Getting the start tonight for Jeff Lonnan's Lady Rams. Starting lineups tonight, every night, presented by Hall Insurance Group. Don't waste your time. Let Hall Insurance do the shopping for you. Go to HallINSgroup.com and get a quote fast. That's HallINSgroup.com. Again, programming note for that Lady Rams game on the road at Metropolis in Massac County on Saturday. No video, just audio on the section618.com app. You'll want the WMIX AM feed, as it'll be on AM 940 and 96.5 FM. So that'll be that. Then the Lady Rams head to the Nashville Thanksgiving tournament next week. Those games will be on AM 940. The Rams head to the Stovetop Stuffing Classic, and that's its own thing altogether. Rams will travel to Granite City on Monday. They'll host Triad on Tuesday. They travel to Springfield on Wednesday, and then they go back to Springfield on Saturday. Springfield technically the host of the tournament, though you get a home game, you have a road game in this tournament. The Rams will host the Stovetop Stuffing Classic, and wait for it, 2026. 5-year deal on the Stovetop Stuffing. So if you had hopes of bringing that Mount Vernon Thanksgiving tournament back, you're going to be waiting at least another 4 seasons after this one. As we're about ready for the tip here in the King City. The Lady Rams and the Lady Bulldogs about to get underway from Stanley A. Chagnon Gymnasium 2.0. Told you I'd introduce the officials. Kelly Harper, Tony Fitzpatrick, and Gabe Herbst are your officials here tonight. In the jump circle, Elena Maurer for the Lady Rams wears number 44. For the Bulldogs, it'll be Sydney Neal. No, it will not. That is Frankie Lee Nichols. Maurer wins the tip. Lady Rams will have it into the front court. This will be Malone, left wing. Right-hand dribble to the top of the key. Going to hand off. That will be Johnson. Throwing to the outside for Zedalis. High dribble, able to give off. Lady Rams, there's that dribbling issue. Struggling under a little bit of perimeter pressure, and now ending up with it is Malone on a crossover dribble from the wing. Sets the screen, hands off up top. Ooh, out of the short corner, it'll be a pass. Zedalis. Coming in is Johnson, throwing up a shot, no good. Rebound will go to the Bulldogs on their first defensive rebound of the night. We go the other way. In transition, 30 seconds in, driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. Number 1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. They are the official voice of the Rams and Lady Rams. It'll be a handoff from the left wing. Cameron Adams looking for a skip pass right wing. Dribble drive here. Sydney Neal shut off short corner. Goes back to the outside. They'll swing it around for a 3 on the way for Nichols. That's no good. That'll go to a Lady Ram for a rebound of the defensive variety. Zedalis swings it into the corner for Johnson. Ball fake, throws up top. Pollard back into the far corner. Near the baseline, coming out to Justice to the elbow, throws up top. Pollard a minute in this scoreless game with the basketball for the Lady Rams. Backs it up near the scorer's table. Crossover dribble to the free throw line. Throws to the outside for Malone. She'll dribble drive right block. Layup will be blocked. And Lady Rams are 0 of 2 from the floor to start. That rebound going the other way. Harrisburg gets a little wild, but they save possession and turn it over. Malone, a pass up ahead. Pollard, left block layup. Opposite hand, no good. Not how you want it to go, but they'll pressure the rebounder deep in the backcourt. Nichols has it on the far sideline. She'll leave it now. They go to the right corner for a 3 on the way for the Bulldogs, and that is good. Looked like that was Smothers on the 3, and the Bulldogs will take the early lead, 3-zip. As the Lady Rams look for a layup of their own, that was actually Johnson on the play, and scores wrong on our scoreboard. Our apologies, and then the turnover leads to a Pollard layup. And now a quick 4-0 run by the Lady Rams. All right, then. Another Harrisburg turnover leads to points. Lady Rams picking up a little bit of full court here. Almost a turnover, but saved into the backcourt by Sydney Neal. A throw up ahead up the left side. Maurer waiting for number 11, Adams, underneath, and they'll have to reset outside. Now a 3 on the way for Nichols is going to rattle off the iron. Rebound to the Lady Rams. Into the front court, Pollard off the right wing. Ooh, dribble into right block layup, no good, but a foul. Into the line to shoot a couple now. Will go Kamari Pollard. Kind of reshuffled our equipment and some things tonight, so I'm a little out of sorts here. We'll work on getting you some replays throughout the night. 5:30 left in the first quarter at the free throw line. Kamari Pollard, her first is no good. She'll have another. Look for another Josh Finley Cutter Financial Ram of the Week. That'll be announced hopefully tomorrow. Contact Josh Finley at Cutter Financial today. Talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. Pollard to the free throw line. Missed the first. Has the second. Lady Rams up 4-3, and that's where it'll stay. Rebound chased down by the Bulldogs. Slips out of bounds, and they'll call the Lady Ram foul. They might whistle that one on Malone. So that'll even up the fouls. No pressure backcourt. Look for the trap. Slipping at Neal off of the pass into the front court. Kicks to the outside for Kleinfeld. She'll dribble short corner, throws back outside. Neal will come around looking to the top. Adams with the basketball, throwing deep left wing for Smothers. Has to double back off a foot, recovered by Nichols near the timeline. 5:13 mark of the first, 4-3. Lady Rams are on top. Kleinfeld up to the right side. Good job there by Neal to keep that back foot planted. Now Nichols for a left wing three. It's no good. Rattles off the iron. Rebound will go to the Lady Rams. Harrisburg 1 of 4 from three-point land. Now nice backdoor pass. Good find by Tara Johnson. She finds Elena Maurer. Camped out at the back door, and the Lady Rams in a 6-0 run. Ooh, nice steal there, and that'll be a shot that's no good. Johnson putting it back up. Malone, good. First offensive rebound turns into some second chance points for the Lady Rams off of the Bulldog turnover. They almost force one right there. And they do. They get it. Good steal by Johnson. She'll recover. Gets it to Pollard. And now opposite way, that'll be Zedalis. Had that stripped away, recovered by Maurer. They'll throw short corner Pollard down to the left wing. Johnson wants a triple. It's going to be short. Rebound should go the other way here for the Bulldogs. They will turn it over again. They're rebounding, but they're turning it over. And I believe we're going to have a Jake Stewart timeout. Going to talk about some things here. It is 10-3, Lady Rams, a 10-0 run, 4:13 mark here of the first quarter. This timeout is presented by SSM Health, ssmhealth.com/physician/doctors to find your next physician. SSM Health, the healing power of presence. 4:13 left in the first quarter. It's a 10-3 game if you just tuned in. Seven-point lead for the Lady Rams. They turn it into a three-possession game on a 10-0 run. Five early turnovers for the Bulldogs. Lady Rams have 10 points. 4:13 left in the first. So off of the timeout, Bulldogs with the basketball. Trapped in the corner. Lady Rams will get another steal. Up to Johnson. She'll drive in the paint. Diagonal cut. Gets the layup. 12-3, Lady Rams up 9. And now continuing the pressure, slipping it is Adams. Throwing up to Kleinfeld on the right side. Kicks it to Nichols. She'll find Smothers on the right arc. Trying to split the defender. She'll drive in and will pick up the foul for her credit, as that foul will go against, I believe, Pollard. Lady Rams, I believe, won the JV game by about 4. I neglected to write down the score on the scoreboard. They got it off there quickly. Quick inbound from beneath the bucket. That's into Jamison Green. Looks back to the right wing now for Smothers. Swings it to Nichols. She'll try another three, and this time rattles off the front. No good. And now Lady Rams are fouled after the defensive rebound. 85 feet from the basket, and they'll have a link to the floor inbound here. 3:39 mark of the first. 12-3, Lady Rams on top. Buying a vehicle, simple, easy, and fun at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Shop all their brands at holzhauers.com. 3:36 remains in the first. Ooh, nice dribble there. Pollard looks to the back door, finds Maurer, able to post up, made it look easy. It's 14-3. It's a 14-0 Lady Ram run. And now, almost a trap here in the corner, and they're able to recover as Hines, who checked in, gets the basketball. Looks for the skip pass, stolen away. That's intercepted by Maurer. 7th turnover of the quarter for the Bulldogs. Zedalis will get it across the timeline to the right wing, crosses over, throws back outside. Nice lob play. Good bucket by Elena Maurer. Credit the assist to Pollard. It's a 16-0 Lady Ram run. 3 minutes left in the first. Looking for the deep pass. They'll get it near the timeline, and crossing is Smothers. Right side trapped. They go sideline, they get trapped, and we're going to get a reach foul here on the Lady Rams. 16-0 run if you just tuned in. Lady Rams trailed 3-0. Now up 16-3. 2:51 left here in the first quarter. Chris Hugo with you on WMIX and the Section618.com app. We're looking for the skip pass off of the inbound. Good ball fake. Smothers. She'll drive. Nope, throws short corner. That was Hines looking back to the outside for Adams. Stolen away. Another Lady Ram steal. Johnson will dribble it out, get the layup. She has 6 unofficially in the quarter. It's an 18-0 Lady Ram run. Unbelievable. They'll pick up the pressure yet again. Hines will get it. Able to throw it up to the right side for Green. Kicks it back out to Smothers off of the right arc, 2:27 mark. Now she'll try a three to stop the bleeding. It's no good. Rebound. Looks like Zedalis will come up with it. And another three-point miss for the Bulldogs. Now they find Maurer, and she's right there off of the block, making it look easy. It's 20-3. Getting ready to have a line change for the Bulldogs. Another steal. This time Johnson will try to finish it up. No good. Put back Malone. All right. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Jake Stewart wants a timeout, rightfully so, and this is a hot effort by the Lady Rams. Unbelievable. We'll update our fouls on the scoreboard for you in this SSM Health timeout. Boy, oh boy, 22-0 run by the Lady Rams. Most of it off of turnovers for the Bulldogs. Missing a couple of points in the book here in the first quarter. My apologies for that, but we will have full stats coming up for you in the Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. And right now, second verse, same as the first, if you're comparing this to a year ago. Lady Rams went into Davenport and of course, left with a running clock, and that's going to be the effort here this year. But up 22-3. The lone bucket for the Bulldogs was by Kinsley Smothers. She knocked down the tray, and then ever since, it's been all Lady Rams. Orthopedic Urgent Care now open. No appointment necessary. Walk in daily 8 to 4 at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois here in Mount Vernon. We're in the Orthopedic Center broadcast booth. Hannah Jones with the basketball deep in the backcourt, throwing up ahead to Fehrenbacher, the sophomore, dribbling into the front court, throwing it off the right block, low post. King back to the outside. Three on the way, no good by Stacy. Rebound, Lady Rams going the other way. Johnson in the front court has Pollard coming up the right side, trails to the right wing. Right hand dribble into the paint, stops, kicks. We'll have a travel. Unofficially, first turnover of the night for the Lady Rams. If you've seen another one, I'm not here to tell you my book is perfect. I'm just here to tell you I will have full stats. Lady Rams will tip the inbound. Malone trying to save off of the Bulldog and ends up staying with Harrisburg. No harm, no foul either team here. 99 seconds left in the first quarter. Minute 39, 22-3 Lady Rams. Now a throw in to Fehrenbacher. She'll leave it to Jones. Back to Fehrenbacher up the right side. Trying something different with the ball movement in the backcourt. They get across. Jones picked up her dribble, but able to find Rohrer. Now back up to the right side. Coming out of the corner here is King. Looking to the inside. Turnaround coming Fehrenbacher. Shot's no good. Put back not there either. So the Bulldogs miss a couple. Lady Rams will get the rebound and go the other way. And that one's going to be Zedalis on the miss. Can't come up with it, but the rebound will go to the Harrisburg. Lady Rams still pressuring up 22-3 here in the first. 1:10 left. Skip pass to the left side. Now they swing it to the Bulldog for the long three. That was Rohr, no good. Rebound will go to Harrisburg. That's Stacy, stolen away. 10 turnovers in the quarter. Lady Rams almost play too quickly. Malone able to recover. Has to post up instead of a layup, and it's 24-3. Again, this is a run here by the Lady Rams. They were trailing 3-0. And now almost turn it over again, the Bulldogs. Unbelievable potential finish here to the fourth quarter. Oh, boy, oh, boy. See if they can pitch the shutout the rest of the way here in the quarter. If you've been hurt on the job, call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. Experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. A Mason Sons Plumbing three-pointer is the only thing for the Bulldogs. They turn it over off the inbound. That'll be another layup for Pollard. She has 4, and it's 26-3. 35 seconds left in the quarter. I don't think this is the way Jake Stewart and company imagined this one would go. Now Smothers trying for another three. It's no good. Rebound will go to the back door for the Lady Rams. Lady Rams have got some subs into the game. Poole, Dunklin, among others. Crossover dribble by Smothers will lose that out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. 12th of the quarter for the Bulldogs. Unreal. Eight seconds left. They'll kick. Justice from the right wing. Nice head fake. She'll drive. Throws up from the elbow. No good. Rebound will go to the Bulldogs. It really won't matter as we've reached the end of the first quarter. After one, it is the Lady Rams 26. Harrisburg Bulldogs 3. We'll come back with the second quarter. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Whether you're hunting on an ATV, competing in motocross, or just hanging out with friends hitting the trails in a side-by-side, we have your off-road memories right here waiting for you at Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois. It's time to get out there and realize your adventure with Yamaha. In the woods, on the track or trails. Enter your victory lane from Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
ATVs are recommended only for use by those age 16 years and older. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. See your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. ATVs can be hazardous to operate.
Need work but not finding anything requiring skill or experience?
Yeah, I need a job where I can continue to grow, not start over flipping burgers.
Do you like working with your hands?
Yes.
Have you managed a team or operations before?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then you're exactly who we're looking for.
Walgreens Distribution Center is hosting walk-in Wednesdays from 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. every Wednesday. Meet directly with HR to apply and interview. Offers will be made to qualified candidates on spot. Walgreens promotes and supports a drug-free work.
Watch the Lady Rams in stunning high definition via the Section 618 app, powered by Rend Lake College.
Lady Rams unofficially only one turnover in that first quarter. 12 unofficially for the Bulldogs. 26-3 Lady Rams. As we head to the second quarter, the action driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. What a run by Mount Vernon. They close out the quarter with a 26-0 run after trailing 3-0. Bulldogs open the second quarter with the basketball. They throw up the right sideline here for Nichols. Frankie Lee had 17 points in the win against Gallatin County on Tuesday. Kleinfeld with it off of the right wing, now skips left wing. Green on the right-hand dribble. Diagonal cut, throws back to the outside. Smothers a three. It's good. I hate to alarm Bulldog fans, but that's how the first quarter started, too. A Smothers three-pointer. The Lady Rams then rattled off 26 straight. Boy, oh boy. What a start. Johnson off a curl. Dribbles in, lost control, recovered by Dunklin. Now throws to the volleyball line for Malone. Nice hard pass. Mid-post jumper on the turnaround. Kylie Poole knocks it down. 28-6. Lady Rams. 7-12 mark of the quarter. Again, I am missing a point out of my scorebook, so I do apologize. We'll try to track that down at some point. Another Bulldog turnover, this time at half court. Dribbling out the opposite hand layup and finishing with her strong hand is Kamari Pollard, unofficially with 6. It's 30-6 Mount Vernon. 6:55 left in this first half. This is WMIX-FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, all of Southern Illinois, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Now Nichols knocks down a three. Maybe this is where Harrisburg starts to heat up. 30-9, Lady Ram lead shrinks to 21. Three for the answer, no good by Justice Malone, and this will go the other way. Then a turnover. Off of the rebound, and the Lady Rams give it right back. Nichols throws it into the right corner here for Smothers. She'll dribble drive, runs into the defender. That's going to be a blocking foul. The feet were moving. That'll be the fourth foul on the Lady Rams here this half. That'll be on Kylie Poole, who knocked down a big bucket a moment ago. Looks like Sedalis and Maurer will check in here in a second. 30-9, Lady Rams up 21. Again, they led 26-3 after one. 6:22 left in the second quarter now as the first free throw no good by Kinsley Smothers. My apologies. Orthopedic Urgent Care is now open with no appointment necessary. Walk in daily from 8 to 4 at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. We're in the OCSI broadcast booth. As Smothers' second free throw is good, so makes one of two. 30-10, Bulldogs down 20. Lady Rams will inbound the basketball, and across the timeline will go Kamari Pollard. Right-handed to the free throw line. Now throws it the outside here. Malone will kick. Corner. Three on the way. No good by Johnson. Rebound fought for. We'll have a jump ball. It'll favor the Lady Rams. So we'll switch that arrow over to Harrisburg. Lady Rams will inbound off of the baseline. Lob play inside the free throw line. Maurer kicks to the outside for Pollard. They'll work it. Outside the paint, Malone forces up a shot. It's no good. They try to punch the rebound. It'll be out of bounds off of Harrisburg. 6 minutes left, second quarter. We'll have your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show coming up at the break. Scoring and stats, we'll try to catch up with the 20 Wilt State Farm scoreboard and more. The inbound to Maurer goes left wing Johnson. Coming off a screen baseline was Malone to get the basketball. And off a right-hand dribble, she'll go top of the key, leaving it for Pollard. She'll dribble. A no-look kick intended for the Zedalis. It's tipped back to Pollard. She'll find Maurer in the paint. Not much there. We'll have a reach foul on Kleinfeld, it'll look like. And that'll be the third foul on the Bulldogs. Lady Rams found Maurer in the paint, then she was fouled from behind, so now they'll inbound off of the right of the bucket, off of the baseline. Malone, the high lob. It'll be to Johnson back at the center circle. 5:44 left, second quarter. Lady Rams lead it 30-10. Out of the right corner, this is Pollard with the basketball to the free throw line. Throws to the top. Now a dribble drive. Ooh, nice ball fake there. Leads to a shot from Maurer. Credit the assist to Justice Malone. It's 32-10 Lady Rams. 5:25 left in the first half. They throw to the across the line to Adams off the wing. Kleinfeld up top. Throwing to the left wing again for Adams. Now to Nichols. Green with it up top. Left-hand dribble looking at the top of the key. 5:10 left in the first half. Now to Kleinfeld. Looking left. Adams. Right-hand dribble. Can't get past the Lady Ram defender. Now Kleinfeld from 17. She'll drive. Pass her defender. Shot blocked out of bounds by Pollard. Wow. Team rebound to the Bulldogs here. 4:57 left. Second quarter, 32-10 Lady Rams. Streaming is presented by Red Lake College. Tell you more about them in a moment. Quick inbound to Adams. Throws up top. Three on the way. In and out for the Bulldogs. No good. Green. Rebound corralled by Harrisburg. An offensive opportunity here. A nice spin off the dribble. Right-hand layup is not there for Neal. This will go the other way on the Lady Ram rebound. Speeding into the front court, it's Johnson trying to go coast to coast. Throws to the outside. Good ball fake. Justice skips a pass to the left wing. Pollard thought about it. Gives it back. Out of the corner, Zadelis. Now to Pollard coming around left wing. Off the baseline. Throws to the elbow for Maurer. Almost stolen away. Recovered. Finds Justice. A Malone three on the way. No good. Rebound will go to the Bulldogs. Rebounds about even here. It's the turnovers that are the difference, as we will have a underhand layup try off a scoop by Jamison Green, but she's fouled out of bounds, and that'll be, I believe, the fifth on Mount Vernon. With an affordable close-to-home education, NJCAA-sanctioned sports, and over 25 different clubs to join, Red Lake College offers everything you could want and then some. Visit rlc.edu. Your journey starts here as first free throw by Green is good. 32-11, Lady Rams on top. 4:14 left in the half. Second free throw on the way. Also good by Jamison Green. 2 of 2 from the line. She'll check out. Starters for the Lady Rams. Pollard into the front court off of the right wing. Dribbles. Nice throw into the paint. Short from Maurer. Got her own rebound. Now she'll clear out to Malone for a Mason Sons Plumbing three. It's no good. Rebound underneath. Put back is there. Malena Zadelis after a couple of misses. 34-12. Lady Rams. Up top. Nice dribble there by Neal to the outside. Nichols for a three. It's off the mark. Rebound to Mount Vernon. Lady Rams almost throw it away. Good save by Pollard. Off of the Johnson rebound. Now they'll throw ahead. Nice ball movement into the corner. Malone finds Maurer in the paint. She has 12 unofficially. 36-12, Mount Vernon. 3:28 left in the second. Up this right side. King almost lost it in the paint. It will be lost. It's picked up. Good loose basketball try there by Zadelis. Catches in stride. Malone looks for the layup. It's no good. Looking for the putback is Johnson. Yes. Second chance points. And points off of turnovers are what are hurting, there are two things that are hurting the Bulldogs right now. 38-12, Lady Rams, if you just tuned in. We're the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. On the outside, Adams, near the top of the key. Lady Rams' defense has been absolutely monumentally critical tonight. What an effort. Nichols rushes into a shot. Contested, it's no good. It fell short out of bounds. That was her first inside look of the night. She had 17 against Gallatin County on Tuesday. Had maybe 2 to 3 line changes tonight from Coach Stewart. And to the outside here off of the wing. Johnson looks into the paint. Maurer turnaround good. She worked hard on that shot, obviously, in the offseason, and she was in foul trouble. Otherwise, she would have scored a lot more against T-Town on Tuesday. Up the right side, Smothers. Off the wing, had it stolen away. Another Harrisburg turnover. Johnson able to recover after almost losing it. Gets Pollard in the paint. Looking for the backdoor pass. Got a little too cute. It'll be out of bounds, and the Lady Rams turn it over. 40-12. Lady Rams up 28. Scoreboard updates are presented by Tony Welch, your good neighbor State Farm agent. Find him around town or that famous white State Farm Jeep. That's right, that famous white State Farm Jeep. 40-12 score. Lady Rams up 28. 2:06 left in the second, but the Bulldogs with the basketball. Purple-clad, white trim. Green, top of the key. Looks left. Going to hand off. Finds Fehrenbacher. She'll step to the top of the key with a right hand dribble. Back it up, free throw line. Throw left wing now to Smothers. Off the left side, dribble drive coming. Smothers' shot is blocked. Lady Rams will get the rebound and go the other way. And now to be Pollard. Bounce pass to the back door. Patterson no good. Maurer put back. Yes. Unreal effort for the Lady Rams here. 42-12, Lady Rams with 1:33 left in the quarter. We're in the second. We'll have the Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show coming up. Scoring and stats and a whole heck of a lot more. You'll want to stay tuned. Plus, there's more basketball after that. Harrisburg perimeter passing right now, trying to find a look. It'll be dribbled off of a foot. Picked up by Smothers on the near sideline, dribbling to the top of the key where she meets Patterson. Up the right side here, Rohr. Off a screen, off the right wing, and that'll be Adams dribble driving and missing the shot, but going to the free throw line off of the Lady Ram foul. So after this, the Bulldogs will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Oh, boy. We'll look for our next Josh Finley Country Financial Ram of the Week. Plenty of contenders for that award. Contact Josh Finley at Country Financial today. Talk about how he can help ensure the future you're dreaming of. Looked like the first free throw from my vantage point, I was looking down. Looks like it rattled off of the iron. And we'll have another one coming at the line here for Cameron Adams. Miss that. Lady Rams will get the board. Patterson up ahead. Looks to the free throw line. Nice move by Pollard. Went left. Back right off the dribble. Slipped past the defender. It's 44-12 Lady Rams. This is unbelievable. Less than a minute to play here in the first half. Bulldogs with the basketball. Stacy looks to the right side. That's Chana Jones, rather. Now for Fehrenbacher for a long two. It's no good. Rebound. It'll be into the front court here for the Lady Rams. As Tinsley was handling, ran into some pressure, and it's tipped out by the Bulldogs. Let's see. Pollard, Tinsley, Dunklin, Maurer, and Patterson for the Lady Rams. Up 44-12. Near the half-minute mark of the second quarter. Off the side of the bounds, it'll be Tinsley. Left-hand dribble now to her right hand. To the top for Pollard. She'll drive elbow. Leaves for Dunklin. She'll attempt a shot in the paint. It's good. Dies off the back of the iron. Drops through. Loveline gets on the scoreboard. It's 46-12. 26 seconds left. Outside, Fehrenbacher to the top. Finds Green. Backs up her defender off a right-hand dribble. Now a long two on the way. Off the back of the iron by Hines. Rebound Patterson and the Lady Rams. Almost had a fast break. Tinsley will get the mid-post back pass. And Addie will pick up a bucket. As we have reached halftime here in the King City. And after two quarters, it is the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 48. Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs 12. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
This is Jeff Schmidt from Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC. We offer the best price and best selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area. Like the new 2022 Chevrolet Silverado. It has the strength to navigate the open roads and take on your next off-road adventure. Get discounts up to $3,500 on select 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 1500s and up to $1,500 cash allowance on 2022 Chevrolet HDs. Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or schmidtchevrolet.com.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Walk in anytime, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit their website, orthocentersi.com.
Hey, Ram Nation, let's talk about winning. It's what you do. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, you never settle for less than your best. To get a big win in your next step of education, consider Wren Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you'll be getting a win with high-quality education. You could join the workforce with the skills you'll learn with a certificate or degree, or go to a 4-year college at fraction of the price. Visit rlc.edu. Wren Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Bean Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show starts now.
Halftime show presented by Walgreens Distribution Center here in Mount Vernon, and they have walk-in Wednesdays. It's every hump day from 11 to 1. Meet directly with HR, get interviews on the spot, and qualified candidates will even be offered jobs right there every Wednesday at Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon. We've hit halftime in the King City. It is the Lady Rams 48, the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs 13. And you may remember that first quarter. Lady Rams trailed 3-0, then rattled off a 26-0 run. End result then was 26-3. Now it's 48-13 as they've extended this lead to 35. And what an impressive offensive performance for the Lady Rams. But give the defense a lot of credit. Points off of the turnovers, if we were able to keep track of that, would be absolutely monumentally through the roof tonight, as this has been a tremendous effort by this Lady Ram team here on this Thursday. And they show, look to be in midseason form, but give Harrisburg some credit as well. They've not given up. They've been trying to make some adjustments on the fly and see what will work. And Jake Stewart is one heck of a coach, that is for certain. Bulldogs points, I should say field goals, have come all off of three-pointers. Lady Rams points have all come off of interior looks. We'll tell you more about that after a quick break when we come back with some scoring and stats on this Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show. 48-13. That's right, 48-13. Lady Rams on top of Harrisburg here at the break. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Losing a loved one is hard enough. Add in the logistical and financial decisions that come with arranging a funeral service, and it can feel overwhelming. By planning yours in advance, you can remove these extra burdens from your loved ones during an already difficult time and allow your family the space to remember, reflect, and begin to heal. We offer flexible payment plans, making advanced planning a more convenient option. My name is Karen Pace with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. We are committed to providing a personalized service to fit your family's needs with dignity and professionalism. Call us to set your appointment today.
When you think about planning for tomorrow, it may seem overwhelming. At Country Financial, we have a suggestion. Don't get overwhelmed, get started. Because when it comes to solving the big challenges of tomorrow, you can start with simple steps today. With personalized insurance and financial services that can have a big impact on your family's future. Country Financial. When you're ready to start, we're ready to help. I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. Please visit my office at Historic 1004 Main Street, Mount Vernon, or call 242-4024.
It's truck time here at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Chris Wilson here. You've ever wondered what you'd look like behind the wheel of a brand new Tacoma or Tundra? I'm here to tell you, we can make it happen. Not only are these trucks dependable, they are sharp. We've got 60 months, 4.29% APR for qualified buyers. And with interest rates these days, you know that won't last long. The Tacoma and Tundra are both loaded with features you won't find on any other truck models. Come check them out at Munkin Toyota and tell them Chris sent you.
I hear people say that global warming is affecting the storms we have here locally. This is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wild, and my question to them is, does it really matter? In my business, no one ever asks why the storm hit their home. They just want to know, can I rebuild it? If you're not certain if your home can be rebuilt or what's actually covered in your policy, then stop by my office, find me online, or flag down the State Farm Jeep. Don't assume you know how your insurance works. After the storm is too late to find out. Call us today. We can help.
Streaming worldwide on the Section 618 app, this is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Back on your Walgreens Distribution Center halftime show in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth, 94.1 FM, where you can watch us live via the Section 618.com app or find WMIX Sports on YouTube. It's Walk-In Wednesday every week at Walgreens Distribution Center. Qualified candidates will be offered on the spot because you're meeting directly with HR once you walk in. So now is a great time to get a job at Walgreens Distribution Center in Mount Vernon. Walk-In Wednesdays, 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. If you're employed, go during your lunch hour. If you're not unemployed, well, what are you waiting for? There you go. Simple as that. 48-13 here at the half. Lady Rams on top of Harrisburg. 35-point game, and it started with a 3-0 Bulldog lead. Lady Rams go on a 26-0 run to close out the first quarter, and then they extend the lead even further in the second. Better get some stats quickly as I've almost talked myself out of time. Let's look at individual scorers first. First for the visiting Bulldogs, Kinsley Smothers leads the way with 7. Looks like Frankie Lee Nichols has 3, 2 from Jamison Green, and a free throw from Cameron Adams unofficially for their 13 points. For the Lady Rams, Kamari Pollard has 8, maybe 10. Justice Malone with 6, 2 from Elena Zadelis, 2 each from Addie Tinsley, Loveline Duncan, and Kylie Poole. 8 from Tara Johnson, and 16 first-half points from Elena Maurer. Shooting, team stats, let's go to that. Inside, Lady Rams are 24 of 35 for about 73%. They are 0 of 4 from the outside. Meanwhile, they're shooting from the floor 24 of 39 for about 62%. Bulldogs are 0 of 10 inside, and as you know, if you watch a lot of basketball, that is not where you want to be because not a lot of three-point opportunities for the Bulldogs either. They turned the basketball over a lot tonight so far. 3 of 12 from the outside for 25%. 3 of 22 for 13%. Free throw shooting, Lady Rams 0 of 2. Bulldogs 4 of 6 for 67%. Lady Rams out rebounding the Bulldogs 19-13. Lady Rams have had a lot of, shouldn't say a lot, but they've had 6 offensive rebounds, which led to some second chance points tonight. Turnover basically the disparity here is 16-3. Bulldogs have 16 turnovers to the Lady Rams 3, and points off of turnovers have probably been the biggest thing here tonight. Let's look at your scoring and stats. Don't forget about Walk-In Wednesdays every week from Walgreens Distribution Center, 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. Walk-in, interview with HR, and if you're qualified, you'll be offered a job on the spot. It's easy peasy. Walgreens DC in Mount Vernon. 48-13. Lady Rams on top here at the half. We'll come back with the third quarter and get you set up for the second half. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Stop searching for your own insurance. You have too much on your plate. Just one call to Hall Insurance, and they'll find the best coverage for your needs. Whether it's home, auto, renters, boat, motorcycle, your business, whatever you need coverage on, they'll do the work for you. Then call you back with a quote, most times in the same day. Call 618-244-7500 or visit hallinsgroup.com. Hall Insurance Group, your independent insurance agency in Mount Vernon. hallinsgroup.com.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Walk in anytime, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit their website, orthocentersi.com.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball.
Getting ready for third quarter action. Before we do, let's check in with a Tony Wilt State Farm scoreboard update. Here in the King City, the Lady Rams 48, Harrisburg 13. While over on the AM tonight, also on the Section618.com app on the showcase, Weber girls beat Wayne City 38-29. Tony Welch, your local State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Having a local agent does indeed matter for your insurance. His State Farm team is ready to help. Chris Hugo with you tonight. Back at the Mount Vernon studio is Angela French. Jeff Crow here with me in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth, filming for Coach Lonan and taking care of the video tonight for the Section618.com application. That's a mobile app, if you will. Google Play or the App Store. It's Android Auto and Apple CarPlay friendly, in case you want to flip back and forth between games. Very handy. Bulldogs will start with the basketball. As we start the third quarter here, it's driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. They're one volume dealer in Southern Illinois. Smothers trying to get inside, almost turned it over, had it picked away again. Now between somebody's legs, through some wickets, if you will. Finally picked up by the Bulldogs. We'll have a jump ball. It's going to be a turnover regardless. Possession arrow favors Mount Vernon. Oh, boy. 48-13. Lady Rams in white. Orange and black trim is into the front court. Is Pollard. Looks inside. Johnson gets it right back up. Harrisburg almost forced a turnover. Good ball movement here as they go to Maurer inside. She'll have to kick it right back to Malone. Pretty well reversing around the perimeter. Now a toss into the corner. Johnson wants a Mason Sons Plumbing three. No good. Rebound and put back is there. Milena Zadelis picks up 2 more. As the Lady Rams get some points. Whew. Bulldogs with the basketball. It's 50-13. Lady Rams, 7:04 mark of the third. And Smothers looking for a layup. Got it. Off the right block. Good dribble. Around the defender and everything. And so now off of the back of the iron, a Lady Ram jumper no good. We'll go the other way here on the Bulldog rebound. They almost turn it over. Now Frankie Lee Nichols is going to have a three-pointer blocked, and she'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's right. She was fouled without much of a doubt whatsoever. Gives me enough time to talk about Josh Finley from Country Financial. He can help you ensure the future you're dreaming of. To help protect what matters most, call Josh Finley, your local Country Financial agent in Mount Vernon. Sponsors the WMIX Sports Josh Finley Ram of the Week. Free throw no good. Missing the first. 50-15. Lady Rams on top. That spread at 35 is pretty well held. At least so far. Makes the middle one. Has another one coming. 50-16. Buying a vehicle, simple, easy, and fun at Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Mount Vernon as Frankie Lee Nichols is at the line. Missed that one. Went 1 of 3 from the line. Rebound there was Zadelis chasing it down in the corner. Up the floor they go. Pollard inside Maurer. High off glass, no. But a foul. So Maurer missed that one, but was pushed from behind, and now should contest the free throw shooting ability tonight. 6:36 remains, third quarter here in the King City. Chris Hugo with you in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Our next Lady Ram broadcast is Saturday. They'll travel to Massac County. Make that long drive to Metropolis. But they will not have to cross the Brookport Bridge into Kentucky. Puts fear into some. They get to stay in the state of Illinois. Neither free throw good. A rebound to the Bulldogs. Headed the other way. Camped out Smothers. Might have taken an extra step, but she got the layup. She has 11 unofficially. It's 50-18. Now Pollard up the left side. Stop short corner. Throws back to the top. Zadelis wide open paint. Easy layup. And Milena unofficially has 6. It's 52-18. There you go, Lady Rams. Bulldogs into the front court. That was Nichols, the right sideline for Adams. Out of the corner will come Green. Her shot's short. Rebound. Zadelis comes out of traffic with that one, but lost it. That'll be a turnover on the Lady Rams. Now they look into the near corner. Dribble drive off of the head fake, and that's going to be a travel in the paint. Smothers had the right idea, but that's not the first time she's taken an extra step tonight. I'm sure they'll review the film and go over that with her. Certainly seems to have a quick first step. Just needs to stop that extra one. Harrisburg has something here. Well-coached team. Good program. Has been young the past couple of years. Step back 3 on the way. Justice, no good. Rebound will go to Maurer. Pressured off a double team. Fights through it. They'll force a jump ball, and it'll go to Harrisburg. So after all that, ends up as a turnover on the Lady Rams. And the Lady Rams have yet to make a three-pointer tonight. Need Mays and Sons Plumbing to fix that clogged basket. Clear that three-point pipe. 52-18 off the length of the floor inbound. Bulldogs now into the front court, looking to the near corner. That's Smothers with a right-hand dribble around the perimeter. Nichols with the basketball. 5:25 mark, third quarter. 52-18 Lady Rams. Green wants a 3 on the way. No, it's short. Rebound Smothers. Back to Green up top. Right-hand dribble to the free throw line and took an extra step. They call a foul. Saw a lot of things there, including the foul. But here we go. That'll be 4 on Pollard. 52-18, Lady Rams on top. Bulldog basketball. Green wide open for a 3. Set, ready, short again. Rebound will be tipped to Green up top, so another offensive rebound for the Bulldogs. Top of the key, Green. Looks left corner for Smothers. Try to ball fake left, nothing buying. Green up top. Throwing to the right side for Adams. Out of the short corner, it is Nichols. 4:55 mark of the third quarter, 52-18, Lady Rams. Trying to keep it above 30 as we head into the fourth. 3 on the way, Green. Off a flop screen, not even. Green knocks it down. Mays & Sons Plumbing. Go. And normally we'd have instant replay. We apologize for the lack of that tonight. I chose to keep stats over keeping the stats and the replay. No video on Saturday when the Lady Rams head to Massac County. I don't even know if I finished that point earlier. I got on a tangent about the Brookport Bridge. But the Lady Rams Saturday to Massac County, we'll have it on AM 940, 96.5 FM. No video in that one. 52-23. Lady Rams with the basketball out of the timeout. Right-hand dribble into the paint. Nice kick. Patterson from beyond the arc. Dribble drive. Skip pass. That'll be a Malone 3 on the way. It's short. She's got her own rebound. Jump stop into the paint. Shot short again. Rebound will be tipped away, and it looks like the Bulldogs will recover. And now we'll have a foul. It's going for a right block layup. Was Neal, and she'll go to the line to shoot a couple. At the free throw line for the Bulldogs is Sydney Neal, shooting the first of 2. It is on the way, no good. If you just tuned in, you've missed quite a bit. Lady Rams trailed 3-0 in the first, then ended on a 26-0 run. But the Bulldogs trying to march back. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Lady Rams. So Harrisburg, nothing. That trip to the line. Johnson finds Patterson all alone inside. Shot up good. She picks up her first points of the night. Rebound, Lady Rams going the other way is Patterson.
And nurse practitioner.
She is stuck near the back court. And now Jeff Lana wants a timeout to talk it over.
7-8.
Boy, oh boy. 59-23 the score. 36-point lead for the Lady Rams. I have some cell data issues here in the gym for a moment. So with 2:29 left in the third quarter, 59-23 the score. We weren't the only ones having issues. Anyhow, Lady Rams in the midst of a timeout taken by Jeff Lana. And this timeout is presented by SSM Health. Good Samaritan Hospital, advanced care close to home. Oh boy, welcome those of you back finally on 94.1 FM. Thought we were back a moment ago. We apologize for the issues. So with 2:29 left in the third, again, 59-23. Those of you online, you know that already, but the radio crowd does not. We do know, and now it's fixed. Our possession arrow was wrong on the scoreboard on the screen. That is fixed. Streaming is presented by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. Read up on their more than 100 degree and certificate programs. As the Lady Rams play quickly and throw it away. Out of the corner, big turnover there. It'll give the Bulldogs the basketball, down 59-23 with 2:20 left in the third. Right-hand dribble in the backcourt. This is Sydney Neal. Across the timeline, left of the circle. Throw into Jones, volleyball line. Between the circles, skips to the left side for number 23, Hines. Might have gotten away with one there. Now in the paint inside the free throw line. Bounce pass going the right side for Neal. Her layup is no good. Skip pass, or I should say just a pass into the corner. 3 for Patterson, no good. Rebound will stay with the Lady Rams. They throw into the corner for Sedalis. 3 on the way. Good. Knocks down the 3. Mays & Sons Plumbing three-pointer. 62-23. Up the right side, that was Rohr looking to the left for Green, and she'll knock down another one. 62-25. Lady Rams on top with about 1:19 left in the third. The action tonight driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. Patterson kick. Far sideline three, short by Malone, chases down her own rebound. And now gets her own, follows her shot, I should say. She gets another rebound, it's good. Missed three, missed two, but follows it up for a deuce. Second chance points for the Lady Rams, 64-25. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. And now stolen away, Lady Rams. This will be Johnson going for the layup. They try to hack to prevent it, but Johnson now has 10 at 66-25. 40 seconds left in the third. This is Jones up the left side. Almost stolen away. It is stolen by Dunklin, but no, a foul instead. As that will be the fourth foul on the Lady Rams. Orthopedic Urgent Care now open. No appointment necessary. Walk-in daily 8 to 4. This is the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. And now Green will inbound on the offensive end near the timeline. Finds Hines, top of the key. Looks over to the right side off of the arc for Adams. Adams met by Johnson. She will look for somebody to hand off to. Surprised there wasn't a 5-second count on, as Hines will try to drive for a layup. Left it off the front of the iron, but fouled, and will go to the free throw line here with 21.9 ticks to go on this third quarter clock. So Hines' free throw no good. Free throw shooting hasn't necessarily been great tonight either. 21.9 seconds to go, third quarter, 66-25. 41-point game has developed here. Second free throw going to be short. Rebound, Lady Rams. I would have never guessed this. A 26-0 run in the first quarter is the difference. So are the turnovers. Behind the back, dribble by the future Dartmouth softball player. Is Malone able to find Zedalis? She misses. Zedalis will tip the rebound after the Dunklin miss. And now Malone up top for the three. Makes it easy for us at the end of the quarter. Knocks down the three at the end of the quarter. And that'll send us to the fourth. It is 69-25 Lady Rams. This is Mount Vernon basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Whether you're hunting on an ATV, competing in motocross, or just hanging out with friends hitting the trails in a side-by-side, we have your off-road memories right here waiting for you at Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois. It's time to get out there and realize your adventure with Yamaha. In the woods, on the track or trails. Enter your victory lane from Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
ATVs are recommended only for use by those age 16 years and older. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. See your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. ATVs can be hazardous to operate.
People's National Bank has two great CD specials for you. A 9-month CD at 2% APY and a 15-month CD at 2.5% APY. Come in today to take advantage of this limited time offer. Stop by any People's National Bank location and open a 9-month CD at 2% APY or a 15-month CD at 2.5% APY today. People's National Bank, member FDIC. Annual percentage yield accurate as of September 27th, 2022. $500 to open and obtain APY.
Back to Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
Fourth quarter we go here in the King City. Lady Rams on top, 69-25 as Nichols tries for a three. It is no good for the Bulldogs. Lady Rams will get the rebound, of course. That's how it's gone most of the night. Johnson's layup is no good. And now the Bulldogs get the rebound. Now, Lady Bulldogs may have just turned it over. They do. Well, sir. Surprised that the Lady Rams starters are still in with a running clock. I'm figuring my stats. You have not missed anything on the radio. Inbound side of the bounce in the front court. Lady Rams with it. They'll probably back it out here and start to sub somewhat as Tinsley's into the game. Johnson tries for a layup. It's good. She has unofficially 12 on the night. It is 71-25. Front court up top. This is Adams with the basketball. Leaves for Smothers. She'll throw to the outside for Nichols. Dribbles into a double team. Throws it away outside. I'm dropping everything up here in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Have to reach for my lucky pencil. As the Bulldogs turn it over again. Lady Rams with the link to the floor inbound. I missed that one completely. Lady Rams lead 73-25. 6:04 left in the fourth. 3 on the way by the Bulldogs. No good. Corner 3 on the way. No good by Neal. Lady Rams get the rebound. And then Allen will lose, and Neal will put one up off the right block. 5:44 left in this one. The action driven by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports in Nashville. Again, the #1 volume dealer in Southern Illinois. First free throw good. Has another one at the line, 73-26. Missed the second one. Rebound to the Lady Rams. Shirley got the board. Stuck in the corner, trying to dribble out of traffic, and it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Lady Rams. 73-26. Lady Rams on top, running clock here in the fourth quarter. If you've been injured, call Hannigan and McGovern at 618-241-9251. It's experience you can count on, a reputation you can trust. Shirley off the left wing. Right-hand dribble into the paint, mid-post kick out. Will come to the top now for Rudd. Had a dribble drive, had her shot blocked at the mid-post. Bulldogs the rebound, going the other way. Wide open 3 on the way for Green. No good. And rebound will be chased down, but possession arrow will give it to the Bulldogs off the jump ball. Bulldogs went 1 of 7 from the free throw line there in that third quarter. Liddy Bulldogs then turn it over. That one just went across the baseline out of bounds. .348 left, running clock, 73-26. Maylee Allen ball fake, dribbling from the wing. Inside the free throw line, her jumper is no good. Off the back of the iron, rebound will go the other way for the Bulldogs. Streaming presented by Rend Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. More than 100 degree and certificate programs. As Smothers wide open for a 3 out of the corner. It's good. Amazing Sons Plumbing three-pointer. 73-29, 3:26 left in the fourth. They look for Maurer inside. Rolls around the iron, drops through. She has 18, and it's 75-29. I think Lonnon's going to sub 1 by 1. Well, that's what he's been doing so far. 3 on the way is no good by number 21, Rohr. Rebound out of bounds. Looks like it'll stay with the Bulldogs. So, for the Lady Rams, it is Allen, Shirley, Rudd, Tinsley, and Heck. Fehrenbacher, Jones, Rohr, Hines, and Green for the Bulldogs. As the inbound will go to the right wing. Rohr to the far sideline. Green thinking about a long 3. She'll take it. No good off the back of the iron. Rebound will go to Rudd and the Lady Rams. Autumn Rudd into the front court. Going to hand off to Shirley. Looking for the right wing, Quincy Heck. And it'll be thrown out of bounds off of Bulldog with 2:23 left in the game. Well, if you're Mount Vernon Culver's, 3 starts of the game in our Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC post game. Swing by Culver's and try a juicy Butterburger, or treat yourself to a frozen custard. Your Mount Vernon Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon. Maylee Allen with it, and the Lady Rams will throw it away on the turnover, looking into that right corner. I assume we'll catch up with Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonnet in our Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. We'll wait as long as we can. Off of the right wing, Jamison Green looks inside, and that was off the block, I believe, for Olivia Fehrenbacher. 75-31 the score. As the runner was no good by Tinsley, it'll go the other way on the Bulldog rebound. Lady Rams won by 4. I don't have the exact JV score tonight. They took it off the scoreboard quickly. I looked down and looked back up, and it was gone. As Rohr tries a 3, no good. Put back inside is there. Looks like that was Hannah Jones that time, and it is 75-33 with 1:21 left in this running clock game. 3 by Allen, good. Amazing Sons Plumbing three-pointers, 78-33. Lady Rams will head to Massac County on Saturday as Jones looks to the left side for Hines. Back to the outside for Rohr, now to the top. Ball fake Green, drives inside the free throw line, goes left, gets the layup. And we'll get the subs in with 57 seconds left. So 78-35, Lady Rams. 47 seconds left to go in this one. Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC has superior selection and service. Find your perfect ride at Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC, Broadway in Mount Vernon. As we'll get another Lady Ram bucket here to make it 80-35. And my book is slightly messed up. I do apologize. And now off of the arc, a 3 on the way. They go, nope, they change it to a 2. As I believe that was Stacy that knocked down the deuce. 80-37 with 9 seconds left. Tinsley with the basketball to Shirley off of the right wing. And that is going to be our final score tonight. Oh boy, we will head to your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. 80-37 your final. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
Whether you're hunting on an ATV, competing in motocross, or just hanging out with friends hitting the trails in a side-by-side, we have your off-road memories right here waiting for you at Holzhauer's in Nashville, Illinois. It's time to get out there and realize your adventure with Yamaha. In the woods, on the track or trails. Enter your victory lane from Holzhauer Pro Motorsports in Nashville, Illinois.
ATVs are recommended only for use by those age 16 years and older. Yamaha recommends an approved training course. See your dealer or call 1-800-887-2887. ATVs can be hazardous to operate.
Ram fans, listen up. We know you like winning because it's what you do. To get a big win in your next step of education, consider Rend Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you'll be taking home the dub with this high-quality education. You could join the workforce with the skills you'll learn through a certificate or degree program, or go on to a 4-year college at a fraction of the price. Take control of your future and visit us online at rlc.edu. Rend Lake College. Your journey starts here.
Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and Salem. At Landers Towing and Collision, we think that building a winning team is essential to providing our customers with the best service possible. Some of the products we have to offer include pre- and post-repair scanning for a clean bill of health, unibody and structural repair measuring, frame measuring and repair, and ADAS calibrations. ADAS is a network of sensors, cameras, modules, and programming that assist in driving and parking functions. Choosing the correct team to repair your vehicle that has evolved alongside this technology is essential for a safe and quality repair. That's why we have spent countless hours providing our technicians with the highest level of training the industry has to offer. ICAR Gold Class Certified Collision Repair Training. We would like to welcome our newest members to the team, the Welch Collision Center family. Now with more locations to serve you, big or small, we tow and fix them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show starts now.
94.1 FM or listen live, watch live on the Section618.com app. Final score, it's the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 80. The Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs 37 as we welcome you into the Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. Superior selection and service. Find your perfect ride at Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC. 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon. Chris Hugo with you for this Schmidt Chevrolet postgame show as the Lady Rams big winners tonight. And it got off to a start of 3-0 in favor of the Bulldogs, and then it was the Lady Rams the rest of the way. A 26-0 run to close out the first quarter. They never looked back, get the running clock, and improved to 1-1 now. 80-37 winners over the Bulldogs, who dropped to 1-1 after a big win on Tuesday against Gallatin County. We'll have scoring and stats coming up here on your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers urgent care visits for acute strains and sprains, joint pain, sports injuries, and even possible fractures. Walk in anytime, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You don't need an appointment, and you can be seen and get the treatment you need on the same day. Let their highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners provide the care you deserve. Give them a call at 618-242-3778 or visit their website, orthocentersi.com.
Listen up, Ram Nation. Winning is in your blood. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, you never settle for less than the best. When it comes to taking your game to the next level, consider Rend Lake College. With over 100 programs, NJCAA-sanctioned athletics, affordable tuition, and small class sizes, you know you will be getting a win with high-quality education. Whether you want to build skills and join the workforce or go to a four-year college at a fraction of the price, RLC is the obvious choice to accomplish your goals. Visit rlc.edu. Rend Lake College. Your journey starts here.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball, powered by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports.
94.1 FM. We're live on the Section618.com app, waiting to see if we'll have Jeff Lonan here on the Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show. Chris Hugo with you tonight. It's great to be with you from the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Of course, we told you that this is your Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame. They are worldwide at schmidtchevrolet.com, where you can schedule your service appointments online. As we're looking to finish up the scoring and stats of this one, we had to get things out on social media first, so bear with us just a moment as we figure out the final percentages tonight in terms of shooting and so much more. Boy, as we take a look at some of these stats, I mean, a lot to work on for both of these teams. Well, first for the Bulldogs, we'll look at individual scores. Keep in mind, my book got messed up very early, but we'll do our very college best here as Kinsley Smothers leads the way for Harrisburg with 14 points unofficially. Jamison Green with 11. 4 from Frankie Lee Nichols, and then 2 each for Olivia Fehrenbacher, Abby Stacy, and Hannah Jones. 1 for Cameron Adams for the Bulldogs. Lady Rams looks like Elena Maurer unofficially led the way with 18. 13 from Justice Malone. 12 from Tiara Johnson, 9 from Elena Zedalis, 8 from Kamari Pollard, 5 from Lariah Patterson, 4 for Addie Tinsley unofficially, then 2 each. Nope, a 3 from Maylee Allen, then 2 each from Loveline Duncan and Kylie Poole tonight. Team stats for both. Lady Rams were 34 of 53 from the inside for 64%. They were 4 of 13 from the outside for 31%. They shot 56% from the floor, 38 of 68 unofficially. Lady Bulldogs were 8 of 23 inside. All of those interior buckets, meanwhile, came in the second half, mind you. They shot 35% from two-point range. 5 of 25 from the outside for 20%. What? Yeah, that's right. 13 of 48 from the floor for 27% for the Lady Bulldogs. Free throw shooting, Lady Rams were 0 of 4, while the Bulldogs were 5 of 15. Lady Rams out-rebounded Harrisburg 37-26. They had 24 defensive, 13 offensive. Bulldogs 7 offensive rebounds compared to 19 defensive rebounds. And the turnover disadvantage was with the Bulldogs 23-8. We owe you the Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game. We'll do that next on this Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show. This is Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Are you ready for your teen to get their license? I'm Country Financial Representative Josh Finley. I know it's a little scary when you see your kids backing out of the driveway by themselves for the first time, but knowing that your young driver has the proper protection from Country Financial could make you feel better. Call today, 242-4024, or visit me online at josh.finley@countryfinancial.com.
Culver's could have only started in Wisconsin. Just ask our team member Marcus.
Let's just say you can take the restaurants out of America's Dairyland, but you can't take America's Dairyland out of the restaurants. Like the real Wisconsin cheese on our juicy butter burgers, the farm fresh dairy in our fresh frozen custard, even our crispy golden Wisconsin cheese curds. It may sound cheesy, but we love where we come from at Culver's.
Culver's at Veterans and 42nd in Mount Vernon.
Welcome to Delicious.
This is Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Mount Vernon Culver's 3 stars of the game are next.
They are next, but after we talk to Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lon and his team 80-37 winners over the Harrisburg Bulldogs tonight, as we welcome you back in the Schmidt Chevrolet Buick GMC postgame show from Shagnon Gymnasium in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth on 94.1 FM. And you watched us live tonight on the Section 618 app. Angela French back at the Mount Vernon studio. Jeff Crow with me. I'm Chris Hugo, welcoming Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lon. And, Coach, good win.
Oh, thank you. That was a good win. We played very well tonight, played hard, and took care of business early, and that was good to see.
Have you ever seen a 26-0 run before? Like that?
I don't know, probably, but it's been a while. Is that what it was?
That was impressive. You closed out the first quarter on a 26-0 run after trailing 3-0.
I know it was 3-0 right off the bat, and I remember that three, and then it was kind of just a blur after that until I looked up and we were ahead by a lot. But whatever it was, I mean, the plan was to just extend the defense to full court and defend every inch of the floor tonight against these guys. They're young, and we had a little size advantage, which we didn't have Tuesday night. Obviously, we were kind of like I think probably we were T-Town to them, like T-Town was to us on Tuesday, and I know that's not fun at all for them, but. We just had to do what we had to do. We extended it out. We got in our diamond press after made baskets and made several steals, and really used our quickness and our size to kind of overwhelm them defensively and build a nice lead. And then, we just kind of dropped back into man and, starting the second quarter. I'm not about, embarrassing anybody and all that. I'm past those years. I don't think I ever was at that point, but I would never do that to Coach Stewart. He's had a heck of a program down there at Harrisburg for a long time, and he's got a good group coming up. I mean, our JVs were fortunate to win tonight. We did win the JV game, but we only won by 4, and they were very competitive at the JV level. So, good program, good coaches over there, and just glad our girls executed tonight so well, and we got the big win.
I think that's a great analogy that you were their T-Town tonight, because you got the stuffing beat out of you on Tuesday, and then tonight you come in, you reciprocate that on the Bulldogs and force them into 23 turnovers in the night, and really points off at turnovers, and then some early second chance points to me were the difference offensively.
Exactly, and those rebounds are big. I mean, and we got out rebounded 50. Poole told me I think it was 52-26. On Tuesday night. Listen, that's a lot. You give up 56 or 52 rebounds. I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard of that many. I mean, by one team against us. But we only lost by 5. So I know we got a good team, because there's a great example. That T-Town team not going to be beat by too many this year, and we gave them 20 some more rebounds, and we also had many more turnovers, and still we were able to keep the game. To really right down to the wire there at the end until they got us by 5. But so I knew after Tuesday, I knew we had a good team, and I knew we were going to compete, and I knew we're going to be a hard out for anybody. And I felt just the other thing I thought going into tonight was I just need to extend us out on the floor farther and use those guards with our great quickness to bother Harrisburg. And I don't think we could have done that as much against T-Town, in other words. I think they were so big and talented, in handling the ball. And, maybe we could, maybe we wouldn't. But I know we did what we needed to do tonight to win the game, and I'm glad the kids executed.
Executed, indeed, took care of business. And when you take care of business like that, you get the running clock. You get to go deeper onto your bench to see what you have and get them some varsity experience. And granted, maybe not true game experience because it's a running clock, but still you get them out there on the floor, they get some varsity minutes.
Well, and I told them in the locker room, those kids that don't get to play a whole lot, and this goes for the JV level as well, the kids that don't get to play or haven't got to play a lot so far, we've only played 2 games, they're just as important because they're the kids who help the team get ready, in practice. That's the thing about it is, like, every kid on a team has a role. Every single kid because if you can't find a role for a kid on a team as a coach, then you should not keep them. And every kid that we have on our team has a role. And some of those kids, it's not necessarily playing a whole bunch, but they have a role and they're important, and they're on our team for a reason. And I told those kids in the locker room, that got to play there in the end a little bit, you're every bit as valuable to us as the kids sitting next to you, whether they're a starter or whether they're the 13th kid off the bench. Because a team doesn't worry about, playing time and stats and how many points I scored or you scored. A team plays for the kids sitting next to them in the locker room. And if you're playing for yourself and not the kid next to you and the kid next to you and the kid next to you and the kid next to you, then you shouldn't be there, if it's all about you and about yourself. And what I'm so proud of is we haven't had those type of kids. Every one of these girls just wants to win. Nobody cares how many points. Justice got, 26 the other night? Justice, I promise you, Justice Malone does not care whether she gets 26 or 6, as long as she looks up and sees that scoreboard. And we got a bunch of kids like that. Maurer's like that. Exactly. She just comes to my mind, too. She doesn't care. She just wants to win because, those kids have had to sit and wait their turn, and now they're seniors. So there's a lot of unselfishness that goes on, right now in our program. And they're a whole bunch of fun to coach because of that, I'll tell you.
Well, winning is always fun. And now you go to Massac County on Saturday for a Saturday day game, matinee, if you will. Long road trip to Massac. I know it's a place you're familiar with, and for the Lady Rams, it was a win last year. What do things look like this year, possibly?
Well, it's a tough place to play. I go back to 1997 or 8 was my first trip to Massac County, and then I continued to go down there every other year until about the year 2004 or so when I left Benton. And I think I've been down there a couple times here at Mount Vernon, but it's a very difficult place to play for whatever reason. I can't tell you why. It's a gym just like this one. The baskets are 10 feet. The lighting's a little tinted red, maybe a little bit, but it's a nice facility, nice gym. But it's just a tough place to play. The drive may have something to do with that. It's a long drive for a lot of teams, but that shouldn't bother us because everywhere we go is a long drive. In our conference and otherwise. So we just have to do what we did tonight. We got to bring energy. We got to bring intensity, and we've got to extend our defense out on the floor like we did tonight, create extra opportunities for ourselves defensively. And if we do that, then we'll be a tough out on Saturday as well for Massac.
Coach, good win tonight. Good luck on Saturday.
Okay, thanks, Chris.
Jeff Lonnan, head coach of the Lady Rams, victorious tonight, 1-1 now on the year, 80-37 winners over the Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs. They head to Massac on Saturday. It'll be a 1 o'clock JV start, if memory serves correctly. You'll be able to hear that game on AM 940, 96.5 FM, or you can listen live to the WMIX AM feed on the section618.com app. WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, and all of Southern Illinois. A free service from Withers Broadcasting as we need to pick the Mount Vernon Culvers, 3 stars of the game. If you're looking for a fun, fast-paced, good-paying job, work for the Blue Crew family at Culvers and Mount Vernon. Go to culvers.jobs, search for Mount Vernon, Illinois, and apply today. Our 3 stars of the game, and it's tough to pick in a game like this. We'll go number 3 star, Tara Johnson with 12 points. Number 2 star, Justice Malone with 13. Elena Maurer leads the way with 18. Normally we will not go entirely offense with the 3 stars, but in a game like this, you go with easy pickings, and you call it a night. Speaking of, that does things for us here tonight. As we told you, Lady Rams on the road on Saturday, 1 o'clock JV, Massac County Lady Patriots. Big Jake will have the call of that one on AM 940 and 96.5 FM. They head to the Nashville Girls Thanksgiving Invitational next week, where they will play in a pool with the likes of Collinsville. Don't have it in front of me, don't have it on my iPad, so I guess it doesn't count. But they will head to the Nashville tournament next week. I know they play Collinsville. I know Oakville, Nashville, and the other pool, but Collinsville seems to be a familiar foe in that Nashville tournament for the Lady Rams. We'll have every game there on AM 940, 96.5 FM. Our first Rams broadcast will be Monday night from Planet Granite as the Rams head to Granite City. We've not been to that gymnasium, at least as broadcast crew for WMIX Sports. We have learned we have permission to stream every Rams game with the Stovetop Stuffing Classic. We have permission from Granite City, and we have permission from Springfield High. They're going to help us out and let us video stream. And we know we'll have video streaming on Tuesday night when the Rams welcome the Triad Knights here to Chagnon Gymnasium as well. Yes, I know it's nights. I'm just slap happy it's late and we need to go. So, for Angela French, back at the Mount Vernon studio for Jeff Crow here in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. I'm Chris Hugo reminding you the final score tonight, the Mount Vernon Lady Rams 80, Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs 37. So long.
Basketball on WMIX and the Section 618 app is sponsored by Holzhauer Auto and Motorsports. Mount Vernon Lady Rams basketball is also presented in part by